Oh, it's a trap. Leviwand trap. What up, Flow fam? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Luminous, and today we're gonna be learning how to do Leviwand traps. Oh, Leviwand traps. Oh, look at these cow pants. Oh, cow pants. Dude, I'm so stoked that cow print is like in. I was definitely like feeling some vibes today. Let's go. Let's get our wand on. Wand love. But before we jump into things, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give this video a like, leave me a comment, and don't forget to hit those notification bells. That way you get notified when I post new content. And we also have the wizards of the channel. And the wizards of the channel are Flow Toys, Astro Hoops, Matrix Fire Safety, Fun and Motion Toys, Pyroterra Light Toys, and Flow DNA. Thanks, friends. And of course, this channel is brought to you by my wonderful, beautiful Patreon supporters. If you want to become a Patreon supporter and support this channel, make sure to head on over to my Patreon where you can become a member, or you can head on over to my website, luxluminous.com, where I have lots of fun florist related clothing, and every single bit of money raised goes directly into funding this channel, so that way I can keep bringing you more content. And before we start this tutorial off, the top of my wand is red, the bottom of my wand is blue, so that way you know which end is up and which end is down. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into the traps. Into the trap. So the first traps that we're gonna go over are single point traps. And then we're gonna go over a bunch of 2-point traps as well. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the single point traps. Single traps are good to know. A lot of times you'll find the use for them usually as a component within a bigger contact Leviwand trick. What I really wanna do is like put these things into your head, so that way you can kind of figure out like how you can implement and use them in different tricks that you're using. Because you can use literally every part of your body to Leviwand. And that is what we're gonna do. So the first single point trap is the elbow trap. And it looks like this. Not super exciting, but this is the trap. You could do it here to your elbow, or you can do it on the opposite side, here. So a lot of the times when I'm trying to get into this trick, I usually get into it from an anti-spin. So that looks like this. So you don't necessarily have to go into a fishtail, but it is great as like either like, you know, like a faux fishtail kind of situation here, or you can use it as like a direction change and like have the Leviwand come back out. I think it looks really nice as a way to change direction. Okay, so the next trap that we're gonna go over is the knee trap. You've probably seen this one a lot. We use this knee trap a lot in a bunch of different combo moves that involves our legs. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like. This is the knee trap. So there's many different ways that you can get into it. You can have it with holding the ball handle or not holding the ball handle, depending on what trick you're going for. So one of the easiest ways that I get into this trick is usually from a teeter-totter. Once the Leviwand has rolled all the way over, I can just trap it in my leg like this. Super simple way to get into this. And then you can just get it right back out and just go right back into a teeter-totter. So another place where we do this trick is for like knee pinch transfer tricks and the knee trap kick up. So which is this one. Ta-da! So that trick I'm not gonna go fully deep on. If you want a full tutorial on that trick, you can go ahead and click this link right here, and I'll go deeper into that one for you. So another way that we use this trick is when we do knee pinch transfers. So I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like as well. You know what? I'm going to bend this down real quick. We just switch the camera angle a little bit so you can see a little better. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you the knee transfer kick out. And it looks like this. Ta-da! So with this trick, you know, you're just in regular Leviwand mode. You're knocking over the bottom half of the Leviwand over the inside of your dominant leg. As it rolls over, you're going to trap the Leviwand in between your leg, and you're gonna let go of the ball handle. So the ball handle is now hanging out the side. So now what you're gonna do is you're going to get your knees together, like scrunch them together, kind of like you're gotta do the pee-pee dance, and then you're gonna get this leg up and then kick it forward. just like in the knee trap kick up. And then from here, what you're gonna do is you're going to do the kick up, and the wand is gonna be at like a 45-degree angle there, and you're gonna kick it up kind of like a hacky sack. Oh, like that. That part of the trick is quite difficult if you don't have those down yet. So definitely practice that one outside because you're gonna kick it all over the place. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what that looks like from behind. So over the leg, pinching the Leviwand, now transferring to the other leg and pinching it, and now you're gonna push the Leviwand forward, like force it forward, boom, and then you're gonna do the kick up. All right, so those are a couple fun things that you could do with the single point knee traps. Let's go ahead and move on. We're gonna fix this angle. Okay, so the next point on your body that you can do a single trap is your neck, which this trick, there's not a whole lot of Leviwand tricks that really use this, but know that it is a point in your body that you can trap and you can use it. So this is the point that I'm talking about right here where you're trapping. So the thing that I use this trick for is like direction changes, and like if I wanted to have the Leviwand come off my body like that. Okay, so that is the trick that I do use the neck pinch for. So that trick is a halo into a neck pinch with a direction change into a half angel exit, which is a mouthful. I should figure out a name that is shorter, but says the same thing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the Leviwand in a body wrap. And we're going to pull the Leviwand up on our dominant side here around our neck into a halo. So from there, we're going to pinch the Leviwand in our neck and move in a counterclockwise direction and force the Leviwand up and over our head back down our arm. So that one, I will warn you when you do it, make sure that you're careful of like glasses that you're wearing and piercings in your face. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to 2-point traps. Okay, so you've probably seen me do this trick a bajillion times, but it is the 2-point elbow strap. So it looks like this, boom, just like that. So if you remember pillar stalls, I'll go ahead and link pillar stalls up here. So what you're gonna do is you're going to be kind of choked up on the Leviwand. I usually, wrap around my index finger and my pointer finger and I hold the top of the wand. I'm going to force the top of the wand down, and as that happens, I'm gonna get my elbows in there, just like that. And the way to get out of it is to just take your elbows away and let the Leviwand tip back up. Ta-da! Super simple, looks really sick. All right, so let's get into the variations. Okay. All right, so my first variation is the vertical drop, and it looks like this. Looks cool, huh? So you're gonna wanna do this trick in front of a mirror, so that way you can get the Leviwand as horizontal as possible on the drop. And it's just a real quick up and down, do, just like that. And make sure that you have like fairly good tension on it, because you can also do things where you like tip over and like, do stuff like that, which is a lot of fun. Get creative, have fun with it. Woo-hoo. Oh wait, fun. All right, so let's move on to the next variation. Okay, so the next trick we're gonna do is the horizontal anti-spin, and it looks like this. Nice. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna twist your body in a counterclockwise direction, and you're going to let the Leviwand go out. You do your anti-spin back into your arms, and then back out, anti-spin, and back into your arms. So as it's coming up to your arms, you're kind of like bringing it back up for that trap. Back up for the trap. Back up for the trap. The tension is what really makes the Leviwand stick there. So make sure you have good tension. Of course, don't be hurting yourself with the tension. We don't want that. That's no good. Alrighty, so the last 2-point trap we're gonna go over is the arm 2-point trap. And it looks like this. Ta-da! Super, super easy. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna pendulum back and forth, and on the upswing, you're gonna get your non-dominant hand up there and under the string. So under the string, so that way you have the string kind of going through your arm like this, like that. Kind of see all the angles. This is how it goes. This trick is fun. I usually like it to get into my conveyor belts. And if you want to deep dive into conveyor belts, I'll go ahead and link that video right here. So another trick that I like to use the 2-point arm trap for is the illusiony horizontal slide trick. And it looks like this. Ta-da! And we've definitely learned that trick a few times here on the Wand channel. I really hope that this video is going to inspire you to use more traps in your everyday Leviwanding. Have fun with it, get creative, break rules. There are no rules. Fuck 'em. Alrighty fam, well, if you're new or lurking, welcome to the Wand life. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions at all, always leave me a comment down below and I will help you out. See you all on the Wand side.